everybody, this is take 2 of me trying to go live. I'm not used to trying to go live on both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So this is something new for me. And you know, I am an old dog and I'm trying to learn new tricks all the time. I learned a really good trick / hack that my buddy Tammy told me about a couple months ago. And it wasn't even for doing paint parties, but you'll notice behind me, I've been doing some of these paint parties. Where is it? Over there. And I'm having a ball. And I don't know if you know. Well, let me wait for a few people. Hey, when you get here, hey, Tammy, hey, can you hear me? I'm not sure that I'm doing this correctly because, you know, I usually just go on YouTube and I'm usually not live. I'm just on it. So let me know if you can hear me, please. I'll take a sip of my coffee. I don't see you saying you can hear me, although there is a delay. Hey, can you hear me? Joni, can you hear me? Semi-keto girl. Great, loud and clear. Super duper. I'm so excited. Okay. So as you know, like I said, I've been starting to do some of these paint parties back here, having a ball doing them. And actually, I have 12 of them over there that are 40-foot-inch porch leaners that I've already traced out for everybody. And that one I couldn't do this way because it's so big, but I want to show you what Tammy taught me about. And you guys that want to do this, and it doesn't even have to be for a paint party. It could just be for your own fun. It could be for your kids, you know, make some of these things for them for Christmas time when they're off of school and getting bored. So let me know where you guys are from. Tammy, I know where you're from, and Joni, but you can type it in case people come and watch the replay and they can see where everyone's from. So anyway, I'm going to show you what the tip is, and I'll send you down here to my desktop. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Okay, looks like you can see it just great. So this was a picture. Oh, where did I? Oh, here it is. That I printed out in Sublimation. And I'll tell you what, if you do a lot of paint parties and you don't do sublimation, if you watched Heidi's tips for doing a paint party, she suggests that you always have a goal in mind when you're doing your parties so that, you know, you want to keep doing them. You don't get bored and you don't want to quit. So if you don't do sublimation, that could be a fabulous goal for you guys, because imagine if I was doing a paint party and I could do this much, much bigger. I made it small for you guys so it should fit on screen. But imagine, I should have probably changed my camera so it wasn't upside down for you, but oh well. But imagine that you were doing this for a paint party, and before the paint parties, you know, we're supposed to trace everything to make it easier for our friends and to make it a little bit quicker. Well, that would be a real pain to have to trace all of this. So all I did was put it on some sublimation paper. And I printed it that way. Now you'll need a sublimation printer. Yeah, thanks, Linda. You'll need a sublimation printer and, you know, sublimation ink in that printer. And you'll need a heat press. Now the heat press that I'm using, you can see right over here on the corner, is a Cricut Easy Press, and it's perfect. This particular, okay, this one I think is 5x7 that I did. And then I realized I got some of these that are really super cute from the dollar store. You know, a buck and a quarter. Is that what they are now? Anyway, this is just 8x8, and it's going to be perfect for this. So let me take this off and I'll show you how easy it is. And you guys that do paint parties, you really need to be getting in on this because it's going to be a lot easier for you. Save a lot of time, and it'll just make a really nice tracing. So here's my blank piece. And I'm hoping this is going to work. This is the one that I've already done once, but since I don't need it to be very dark, it's just going to be something to be able to see to paint. I'm going to try it again and see if I can get a second one out of it. So all I do is print it on the sublimation paper with the sublimation ink, turn it upside down. I did not treat my canvas whatsoever, just regular canvas. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just to go ahead and put a piece of paper on top. And what I really could do if I wanted to, but I don't have it here right now, what I should do so it doesn't shift is take some of my tape, the tape that's you can use when you're heating things, just don't use regular Scotch tape, or don't even use this blue painter's tape because it'll melt all over your thing. So since mine's over at the other heat press, I'll just do this like this. I think I'll stand up so I can get a good press on this. And what I have my heat press set at is 385 degrees for 40 seconds. So all I'm going to do is put this down on here, press down with some heat, and set go. And it's going to go for 40 seconds. And it's just fabulous because I'm telling you, sometimes tracing all these things really takes a long time. And this is really a nice technique to use. So again, it's 40 seconds at 385 degrees. This is my second use of this piece that I printed out. I'm hoping it's going to work okay. We'll find out in a minute. This will be a test. But you did see how well the first one printed out. I mean, that's perfect. So we got 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, it all stuck. Whew. Okay, let's see what we got for the reveal. Did it work? Sure did. I bet I can even get a third one out of that. Look how beautifully that traced. If you were doing a paint party and you were doing this, or you could actually do it on much larger ones as well. You know, I just did it on this small one so that you could see. This is the 9x9 Cricut Easy Press. There's a bigger one, or you can even get some of the presses from Amazon. Anyway, this is just my quick hack. And now I'm going to go ahead and paint one of these because I think it's super cute. Wouldn't this be cute like on a dish? You know, those little dish holders that they have sitting around on one of your tables. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Oh, by the way, if you would like to join my Facebook group, I have it linked below this video, as well as the Cricut link to get the Easy Press if you'd like to, and a few other things. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all again soon. Maybe I'll see you at today's training if you're going to be going to it for the paint parties. So bye for now.